Hello, everybody. Welcome to this live launch of iStaging's newest platform, the AR Maker. We are so excited to share this with you today. Our team has worked very, very hard to get this going for you guys. It's been something that many people have, many of our customers have asked about, and so we can't wait to spend a little bit of time today to introduce that new platform to you. My name is Stefan, and I'm here today with my colleague Andrea, who you can speak with via the chat on the right-hand side of your screen. So please let her know if you can hear me okay, if the audio is good, and if the video is good as well, which is very important. Throughout today's talk, you'll also be able to ask her any questions, so feel free to put them in the chat. She'll be able to answer them, but if you don't get an immediate answer, don't worry. We'll also have a live Q&A session at the end of today's presentation. Now, most of you know us from our platforms to be able to create virtual experiences quickly and easily. So these experiences could be virtual properties, virtual tours of properties, galleries, showrooms, automotive, retail, hosting virtual exhibitions, basically any space that you could think of. And they could be captured, they could be physical spaces. They can also be completely 3D rendered or 3D spaces that you can build with either our VR Maker or our Meta Maker platform. But many of you have also asked, hey, I've also got 3D models, and I've also got products that I want to somehow showcase online within my virtual experience to provide more information, to make, let's say, the shopping experience or the online experience better and easier. And that is a problem that the AR Maker solves. So it is the easiest and the fastest 3D and AR editor online that is live right now. You can sign up for that right now for a free trial, but more on that in a little bit. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to share my screen in a minute, and I'd like to show you a sample, talk to you about the benefits of this platform, what you can actually do with it, how it helps you, and then show you some key functionalities within the platform. It's super simple, super easy. So, within a few minutes, you can basically create your own or host your own model online, and even be able to use augmented reality to display it within your own physical space using a smartphone. Talk a little bit about the combination of the AR Maker with, let's say, our other platforms. And if you if you don't know about iStaging yet, I would highly recommend check out our website or go to YouTube. We've done multiple webinars also recently about the VR Maker and the Meta Maker to help you understand what those platforms actually do. So I'll talk a little bit about that. And a quick survey at the end. We'd love to get your feedback and ultimately the live Q&A. So let's dive right in, and I'll share my screen. So just give me a few minutes to get that going for you guys. All right. Now, you guys should see my screen at the moment. All right. I will look at my right for a second if I see, just to make sure that the audio and video is still good, as I can't see the chat at the moment. Now, this is a sample of the AR Maker, the result that the AR Maker can create. And there are 5 to 6 things that I actually want to highlight here. Well, the very first thing that you see, we're looking at a beautiful Lamborghini here, is that this experience is full 720-degree experience. I can look all around. I can look at it from all different sides, which is obviously so much more immersive than what any picture could basically show, right? You see that most of the time on product pages. I see various images, but I'm not actually able to turn it around. I'm not able to look at it in detail, or be able to find specific information about specific features of the product. In this case, a car. So that's number one. Now, number two is the fact that this result, this 3D model that is hosted online with the AR Maker, is essentially a URL link, the same as the VR Maker and the Meta Maker. Those experiences are all hosted online with a simple URL link, so there's no app to download. It doesn't require any specific software to be able to view or host it, which makes it very easy to share online, to also embed it on your website, for example, and eventually also use it in the VR Maker and the Meta Maker experience that you're building, but a little bit more about that in a minute. Now, the third thing is basically the object labels that you can add. So the additional information specific to features or functionalities of the product, and they're numbered here. So for example, if I click on number 1, I see title, description, image, and even a URL link that I can link to. So basically be able to, showcase more information about this 3D model and highlight benefit or features of it. Now we have a second one here. So you'll be able to place those tags wherever you'd like, those object labels within, the 3D model. And I'll show you in a little bit how that would work. Being able to add more information essentially within the model. Now, very soon, you'll also, if your 3D model actually has animation, and for those of you who work with 3D models, you know that that's actually possible. You'll actually be able to add that animation in the AR Maker as well. So basically say, hey, I want to click on something and it opens the door of the car, or the product basically displays something with a specific type of animation, which is also really, really useful, which is essentially not possible with pictures. You could have 10 pictures and it might still be difficult to understand what it actually does, but having an animation here is tremendously immersive. Okay, then another one that I want to highlight is the fact that you can actually zoom in and get really, really close. So especially if you have a 3D model here, I can look inside the car, look at the steering wheel, look at details, really close up, which is really helpful as well. All right, and then the last two things that I want to mention here is the fact that it's not actually here in this particular sample, but the fact that you can add submodels in the same URL link. So what you would, for example, have if this car is available in multiple colors, so I have yellow, but red, blue, and black as well, you can add those models here on the left side, and you can switch between them. Instead of switching links, going to a different product page, you'll be able to see all of that in the same link. So that's really simple, really easy to do simply by uploading a new model with a different color. And that makes the experience really nice online. Obviously, when I'm browsing and looking at details of products, being able to make quickly a change from one to the next. Now, the final one, and that's probably the coolest one, and I can't actually show you guys that today because you would need your smartphone to do so, but that is displaying this model on any product that you would upload with the AR Maker in augmented reality, with augmented reality. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically displaying a virtual object within the real world using a device that you have in your pocket every single day, a smartphone or a tablet. So once you've created your model, there are a couple of specifications that you would need. You would need a specific file type to be able to do so, but you can upload it. And simply by scanning a QR code with your phone, you would be able to display that product, in this case, the car on your front step, to see it in real size, in real time, which is, obviously awesome. You can't really get a better experience than that, a more immersive experience than that. So also super simple to do. Now, I just want to go to the actual platform. So once you get your account, once you get your trial, your free trial or your subscription, you can log in with your account details, and really simple. You'll see a button here that says create project, where you can start uploading your 3D model. All right. Now I won't do that now. It will take a little bit of time. So I've already uploaded a couple of models, as you can see right here. So I'll just click on edit here. So we'll go to the editing screen, where we can add all kinds of visual information that I've just shown you guys. So just give it a couple of seconds to load. Here you go. Here we have the car, that the Lamborghini that I just showed you guys. I've already uploaded, the model and the thumbnail here. You can upload here object, the object information, and then object tags. So those are the number 1 and 2. If I click on one, and then I can basically double click anywhere on the car where I want to add that label, add that tag, and then upload your information. So your visuals, your image, your product description, title, URL link, etc. You're also able to adjust object brightness. All right, so you can change the brightness of your 3D model by changing the exposure or the shadow intensity, for that matter, shadow softness as well. You can also adjust the environment lighting of your model, and you can have the AR projection. There are a couple of buttons here that are not yet available. They are still in the pipeline, so they're coming out very, very soon. And there's much more to come, much more functionalities to edit your 3D model and make it even more immersive and even cooler. So in the next actually few weeks already, but over the next couple months, there's tons and tons of stuff that will be added. But to get you guys started right now, you can already upload it and start hosting your 3D models online, and then obviously add them to your virtual experience that you have already built or are building at the moment with the VR Maker or the Meta Maker. Now, and I want to quickly show you one of those. So give me a sec. I have a VR Maker experience here, which is actually a car showroom. Here we go. And this is a fully 3D rendered experience. And by simply using the web tag now, which is one of the tags in the VR Maker, you can add the AR Maker link and basically embed the entire thing, within your experience. So let me click on the car, and you'll see that the Lamborghini that I just showed you guys is directly embedded with all of the functionalities, all of the 6 benefits that I highlighted just a couple minutes ago with the tags and all of the functionalities here. So super cool, super easy. Just a quick tip on the VR Maker: this window you can actually increase or decrease in size. So if you say, I don't think it's big enough, I want to make it a bit bigger, you can easily do that. And the same thing goes for the Meta Maker. So our Meta Maker platform also allows for this. You can also embed it exactly like this, but more on that. We'll talk more in detail about that in April, where we will have a Meta Maker mini-series, a 2-part mini-series, where we do a training session on how the Meta Maker works, and we will also cover this and the AR Maker and the combination of the 2 platforms. So stay tuned for that. It's only a few weeks away. All right, very good. Now I'm just gonna go and stop sharing my screen here. Here we go. Fantastic. Now this gives you an idea of what the AR Maker can essentially do, what benefits it can bring you, and how this can help your experience and make it even more immersive. Something that has been asked many times, obviously, depending on what kind of industry you're active in. This could be tremendously engaging and tremendously exciting to use. There are probably tons of maybe technical questions that you might have. You can ask them right now. They'll also be available on the website, the Help Center. You can reach out to us. But before we go to the live Q&A, and feel free to ask any questions, guys, if you have any right now. Before we go there, I would like to do a quick survey, 2 really simple questions, but we always love your feedback on this type of stuff, because we're right in development at the moment on making this as good as possible for you guys. So let me click on let me get that survey. So I would love it, or we would love it, if you answer these 2 questions. take just a few minutes. What industry are you active in? So, would this be useful for you guys? Are you in manufacturing? Are you in retail? Are you in, real estate? There might even be reasons why you might want to use this in real estate. And then what kind of features and functionalities would you like to see in the AR Maker? So how could this potentially help you, or what kind of features do you want to see to help you guys make the most of it? And, because we take all of that feedback to heart, and we discuss that with our product team to try and implement that as quickly as possible. So if you could just take a minute to do so. And while you're filling this out, I'd love to mention that we have a free trial available. So you can go to the website iStaging.com. There will be a section for the AR Maker where you can sign up for a free trial and start uploading your own 3D models, to create your first AR experience. All right. And I think that Andrea might be able to send you the link. But if not, you can just go to iStaging.com, just go to the website, and you'll find it right there to get your trial started. And then, reach out to us, let us know how the experience, how it's going for you. If you need any help, we'll do any training session if necessary. All right, I think that most of you are probably done. I'll close the survey here. And then I want to go to the live Q&A. If there are any questions, I'd be happy to answer any questions for you guys today. I see that someone is typing. Might be Andrea, but feel free to ask any questions, guys. Now is the time. But if not today, you can go to our help center for answers. You can also answer or get to the live go to the live chat on our website. Our team is happy to help you out. Andrea just sent you the link for the free trial where you can sign up and get it going. There are the 3D models that you can currently upload are GLTB or GLF files. Now, in 3D modeling, they are quite common. If you don't have those files, we are also able to maybe convert the files or help you convert them. But all you need to do is basically reach out to us and see, how we can help you out with that, because there are obviously many 3D files out there. So we just need to see how our team might be able to help you out with that. Or maybe we can even help you to explain how to potentially convert them into the right file size so that you can use them for the AR Maker. All right. Now, if there are no questions, guys, that's absolutely fine. Then I'm assuming that what I've showed you guys today is clear, is helpful, hopefully. And in April, as I mentioned, we're going to do a mini series specifically for the Meta Maker to create your metaverse experience, and that will include a part related to the AR Maker, so the new platform that I've showed you guys today. All right, I see that Roger is going to try the sign up for the free trial later tonight. That's fantastic. I hope that that'll go well. If you have any questions, Roger, feel free to reach out. Ultimately, the combination of the VR Maker, the Meta Maker, and the AR Maker, those platforms together to create the most immersive online experience for you, whatever it is that you're trying to create, right? You can do this for real estate, you can do it for retail, for fashion, for manufacturing, to host virtual exhibitions or hybrid exhibitions. The possibilities are literally endless, and all we're trying to do is try and make this as immersive as possible online for you guys to complement anything that you do within the physical world, or if you have physical spaces where you might sell your products or services. Okay, I think that's probably it. If there are no further questions, guys, then I want to thank you all very, very much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't worry, if you still have questions, just reach out to our customer service. We will get back to you usually, within a couple hours, and we're happy to help you out. If you have any trouble signing up, just let us know. And I want to wish you a wonderful week ahead. And we hope to see you in April at our Meta Maker mini series. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Cheers.